Hi Leo, I've just been told I've got to smile more. Okay, you get a big smile to start, but I'm going to get serious because it is a serious month in terms of the conjunction of three planets in your ninth sector. What does it mean? I don't like to get too technical. Ninth sector really is your past karma. It's also a zone of luck, but generally spirituality, philosophy, morality, legality, all of these things can come to the fore in different measure to different folk born under the sign of Leo. And that is up until, I would say, the 15th of April when Venus moves to the career sector. So a shift from all of these concepts to the workplace. Venus in the 10th house is very, very nice. It's very, very lucky. For some of you, it can indicate the beginning of a new job, a new position in your work, at least a new role, perhaps, where if you've been bogged down by such things as paperwork, the humdrum, rote sort of work that you do day by day, and you're losing that passion for it, Venus can bring with it a lot more social interaction, the ability to get out and about, to just generally start to enjoy your work and to put a bit more creativity into the role that you have. As I said, for others, you may decide to exit the job that you have, and there are opportunities for you at this time. You've got the Sun there in favourable aspect to Jupiter. Legal matters fare very well for some of you. If you've had problems that have been bogging you down and worrying you, this is a time when that can be resolved. Conciliatory negotiations can bring things to a positive ending for all concerned. The 13th of April is significant because the sixth zone of your horoscope, that's also a workplace area, has the transit of Pluto moving into what we call the retrograde stationary position. So a lot of influence there has to do with your health as well. And maybe these two things are linked just now. As I've mentioned, you're wanting a change, or you could be frustrated. Don't let that impact upon your health. Here you'll get an opportunity after the 13th to start to seriously reappraise what sorts of activities are affecting your health, what sorts of things are holding you back, and what you need to do to move things forward. That can only come through a very serious, deep reappraisal, an honest appraisal of what you want in life, rather than just glossing over it. You are the sort of person that is highly animated. You need a lot of scope, a lot of space to dramatise your feelings, to share your feelings with others. If you haven't had that in your work, let me assure you, it's going to impact upon your health. Now's the time to rectify that, Leo. Cast aside all those limitations and move forward to achieve your dreams. Now, there's some interesting influences there because the career aspects get hotter and hotter. We've got the Sun and Mars also moving into the 10th house around the 20th of April, and then the powerful aspects to that Pluto on the 25th. So this whole period here is showing us an even more intense cycle where perhaps you're obstructed in changing the circumstances in your work. The actual workplace environment may need to be completely reappraised, broken down and reconstituted again. You could have some opposition there from people that are manipulative, that don't want things to change. Of course, they prefer their cold comfort. You want anything but. So expect some head-on confrontations with people during that period, but I don't think anything that you can't resolve. We see here the transiting lunar eclipse in the 4th house on the 27th. Once again, a shift away from all of this stuff, thank God. I think you'll need some time alone. A bit of contact with your family is going to help to maybe resolve that issue. Whereas you normally shut them out and think, look, what do they know about what I'm doing? Leave yourself open. Open yourself up to the suggestions of your nearest and dearest. You'll be surprised at how much light they can shed on the problem, and that can help you move forward. The final aspects of the month, Mars and Jupiter, not particularly great in terms of what they're going to do in terms of finances, joint finances, the shared resources, but certainly an opportunity for you to think more clearly, to plan a little bit more about your finances. And don't do that in confusion though. You need some consultation either with your family or with some experts to move things forward there. I'll be back next month. In the meantime, please do join me at my website for a more in-depth analysis of this. We have the textual versions daily, monthly, yearly readings, and of course personal psychic readings. A lot of free stuff as well. See you next month. Bye bye.